having a wonderful day.
Welcome to Michigan Life above the 45th parallel.
I'm Clarissa.
I'm Jason. And we're at the RV.
Yes, we are. And today's project is removing the cover and getting everything opened up so that we can actually stay on the property while we're doing our projects this summer.
Yep. We've been over at our parents' house to start the season. We've been taking care of their brush pile. Then we got ours ready for leaks. He's coming out next weekend. And now we finally have a weekend that we don't have to get work done because
Like
of
that.
deadlines to start the
Yeah.
season. Now we can actually get, like she said, get the RV open. And we've been staying at her parents on the weekend and driving over here, but I've been missing our RV, missing
too.
waking up on our property. So it's time to get that going. I'm excited for that.
Yep.
Been looking forward to this for a while.
Yep. So we're going to get this opened, get some stuff out of the...
Make that livable, get everything put away, set up, check the RV, make sure, it survived the winter good.
Yep.
You're going to have to do like an oil change in the compressor. It's time to get the tractor out, get that tuned up for the year, make sure everything's good to go on that so we can start using it.
And most importantly, getting the water going again.
We got to get the well set, pump put back in there, and the expansion tank and all that, prime the pump, and hopefully
Pop up with water again.
we got our water again for the year. We're going to have to run it for a little bit and kind of get some of the sediment ran out of there. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the gist this weekend. Not a whole lot of work. We've been busting butt for a while. So it's going to feel good to kind of relax and get our home set up here.
Which we're still going to be working. It's just going to be not as fast paced as the last few videos have
Yeah,
been.
we're not having to bust butt. I'm pretty tired. I actually
Yeah.
slept in today. First time I slept in weeks, to be honest.
Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
it felt good this morning. So we're I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling
Yep.
rested and excited to get this going. So a little change because now we're full time up here on the weekends. It's different than the off season.
Yep.
So maybe that's, I don't know if some people wonder why we've been going live.
Yeah.
It's basically because we're traveling up here to get our work done for the weekend. So
Yeah.
let's get going on the projects and tag along and see what we get done this weekend. Something different for you guys.
Yeah. What?
I think he's underneath this one. I think he has fucking spider in there. That's what I fucking said. There's some big ass spiders under this thing, probably.
Well, let it down some so I can unhook it. Because it's like... Oh, it fell off.
Yeah.
That sucker.
Yeah, I know. I try
You
not.
want this corner unhooked?
Try not to think about it here.
Right here.
Got me like.
Jason. I don't even know what it's hooked on. There we go. Go ahead. He makes it look so easy.
She needs some wood. Dirty oil. I should probably just do an oil change so we're fresh for the season. Just gotta go look, see if I have enough oil to do an oil change. I gotta get my bin, which is in the front of the container there. That should be fun to get to. As well. Alright. Make sure I'm not gonna die from a giant something. I do need this out of there.
Okay.
Dirty oil. I always do this every spring, try and do maintenance on everything before we start using it for the year. And sometimes mid-season we gotta do some maintenance, but I've been doing most of it early in the season, and it's most equipment's ran all year with no issues, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Just doing the basics. Not gonna lie, I should probably do this twice this season, but I do it once, and then if it's low, I just top it off. But considering we'll wait for the mag dump. Considering how dark this is, I should probably be doing this twice a year. But like I said, I just
So you think you might go ahead and start talking? Another one. Well, we thought we were going to have a nice quiet day at the property.
it's either dogs barking all day, and listen, there's no dogs barking all day, but there's gunshots all day. And then days there's no gunshots, it's dogs barking all day.
Yeah.
What is shining? I keep getting a reflection. I'm like, what is that? It's my sunglasses.
Jeez, oh Pete. Careful.
Oh, I know who it is. It's our new neighbors. Because they bought that chunk of property that ties in at the end, and there's a ton of cars in that driveway. I bet you that's who it is, the new neighbors.
Yep.
Just my guess.
Yep.
Could be Wong.
Well, I hope they get done with their party soon. They run out of ammo.
Now we're getting close. Pretty much all I have. Well, I have other oil, but not the kind for this. Let's hope this Alright, I had the exact amount I needed. It's perfectly full. The quart's empty, so I'll have to pick up more next time I make a run into town for supplies. But we got enough to get started. Definitely a bigger caliber. Like a 5.5 or 7.6. It could be a single shot AK. I don't know. I know that's a 22 right there. Those sound, I know the sound of those little pea shooters. It's probably just a little 22 AR rifle for single fire. Alright, so now we can use the, or not compressor, the generator. Got some gas in there, we need some gas. So, I mean, we could run it for a little bit. But, it's ready now. Power cord, and we got to run the cord for the well pump too at some point. There. So that. Alright, basically done over here for a minute. Next up, I gotta go get gas. Like I said, I could probably run it for an hour or two, but it's pretty low. Rather get fresh gas mixed in with the stuff that's sat all winter. Even though it has heat ran through it, I just want to get fresh gas in there so it won't be so, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Anyways.
Stale.
I'm sure you're gonna cut that. Thinking maybe next. Well, shit. The water pump's in the front up here, so I'm gonna have to unbury that to get to it. So I gotta jack up the trailer. The tires are sinking down in the mud. I need to put some platforms underneath that. Lots of stuff to do. Checking off little things one at a time.
So nice to be back on the property. We have things to do, but we've been running so much that we just want to sit for a minute. We got the oil change done, got the cover off.
Next is water. We took a break and I haven't stopped braking, so.
Yeah, me either. So we figured we'd say,
It's nice
it's
to be
so
up here.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like almost 80 degrees.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's not humid.
Nice, it's decent in the shade.
It's beautiful.
It's nice to be
Yeah.
on our property.
Sometimes you just need to sit down.
Soak it all in.
Yeah. gonna be a pretty crazy season this year.
Yeah.
We've got a lot gonna change here on the property with just things that we're gonna be doing. It's not even like just having it leveled out is gonna be huge. You know?
You're just all over the place.
I know. I'm just enjoying.
You hear all the birds.
Yeah. There's been lots of gunfire next door, so we were just kind of hanging out waiting for that to get over. I
Yeah.
think it's over now.
It was kind of hard to film earlier because it was just, they were off over there shooting for
Hours.
I get 2 hours.
Yeah. But it seems like they're done now, so
Hopefully they ran out of ammo for the day.
I'm hoping. There was one, it was like an explosion. It made both of us jump.
It was like, it was probably like quarter stick of dynamite or something.
Yeah.
It was,
That was huge. That was like,
and it wasn't tannerite because I've exploded that stuff, but you have to shoot it for it to explode, and that was just an explosion. So
yeah, it was pretty
I think
big
it
boom.
was a boom.
It was a boom. Went boom, boom. First thought that went through my head was, "Ah, I didn't have the camera on."
Yeah, because I jumped.
Yeah, so did I. Like, out of our chairs almost.
Whoa, because it had been quiet for a minute. And
Yeah.
just out of nowhere. Kaboom.
And really, it hasn't been any more shooting since then. I wonder if something happened. I don't think so, but
That was the finale.
yeah, the finale. It was almost like a 4th of July thing that lasted a couple of hours, but just gunfire.
Whatever. It's
It's fine.
not ideal background noise, but it is
No.
what it is. Do your own
Yeah.
thing. It's your property, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care, but it just made every time he'd go to say something,
Yeah.
it'd be like, blah, 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 brown, 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 brown. Then start trying again, another round.
Yeah. So basically just took a break. It sounds like they're quiet.
Yeah.
So we might get back to getting some work done around here, get things set up now that we can actually do a little bit of filming.
Yeah. We're going to have to leave here in a minute to go get the gas and the water, so.
I figure I get the water stuff out, set up, so that all I need is the water to prime it,
Yep.
and then we can leave, get gas,
Grab some lunch.
get something to eat, and then come back, fill up generator, have power for the pump, prime the pump,
Yep.
get that running. We can hook the water up to RV. I can get all the tanks flushed out, all the lines flushed out of the antifreeze,
Yep.
and then
We'll put the
I
stuff
guess you can
together.
organize some stuff while I'm doing some stuff,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, it's hard to film when we separate to go do our separate things, so
Yeah.
may or may not have video of a little bit of stuff going on in the camper or what he's doing.
That might be tomorrow, because like today, just make it like livable,
Yeah.
where it's got power, water, where you can get everything like settled in
Yeah.
tomorrow. That's really our only plans this weekend, is just get everything just set up, so
Yeah.
that next weekend we can just show up Friday night here, I pull out a generator, plug it in,
And then we
plug
can.
in the water.
I plan
and
on
we're
making
good
a
to go.
list of stuff we might, that isn't up here. But we've been dropping stuff every week that we come up. We've been leaving stuff in there, so it's a little clustered. But all I got to do is
And this year,
clean up and put it all away.
yeah, and this year the camper, I got tire's been sinking since we set it in there. It's what, 3rd year,
Yeah,
I think. So
with the camper on. Yeah,
it's kind of sunk into the ground a little bit, so I want to get under there with the jack it up, get a nice piece of solid wood underneath each set of tires, set it back down on that so it's back on solid ground, and it'll jack the trailer up a little higher above the deck, so then when you step in, you're like kind of stepping up in instead of like down into it, and I keep hitting my head. So I think raising it up where it should be will help out a little bit.
yeah.
So
It'll
a
make
little
the
early
awning
projects
not be
made.
make you feel like you're in a little on the deck.
Yeah, sit a little bit higher. Speaking of awning, it's probably like the last year or two, that thing's
Starting to get a little beat up looking.
a little faded.
It's
Got a
okay
little
still.
tear. I put some Gorilla Tape on there. It's been fine, but it's going to start getting brittle here soon, so we might need an RV replacement at some point next year or two. I do have a vent I need to put on up there. I got a new vent for the bathroom because like the little turn thing to like raise it up, it half-assed worked, so I got another replacement for that. It's a whole new one with like a new fan. The fan still works, but I'll have to wire in the new fan and seal that down at some point this year.
And it feels so good not having to have a coat on and long sleeve and just be sitting here outside.
It would be in shorts, but bugs and ticks, so that's why I got pants on.
I live dangerously.
It feels good to be here.
Yeah.
RV looks decent. Doesn't look super dirty, but I do want to wash it this year. Get a power washer up here.
Like a high-powered one, not just the battery one.
Well, I think I bought a second battery this year for
You
that.
did.
So now we can charge one and then use one, and then when that one goes dead, we at least can just hop right back into the work. So, but if I get a regular one, we can use the well and use a normal power washer.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but at some point this year I want to wash the whole outside, get it waxed up, maybe recaulk a few things, get it back up to snuff.
Yeah. It's wax on, wax off.
And then obviously we got that shed build we got to do.
Yep.
Once Lee gets in there next weekend, we'll be able to go and drop a few more trees on the outside of the clearing. So got a few more trees we want to drop. But then at that point, like, we can get the truck and trailer in there. I can get the tractor in there. It'll help, like, moving that stuff be a lot easier. It'll go maybe a little quicker.
Yeah.
So disposing of some more trees, that's going to be, I feel like, not as difficult as it has been, because cleanup will be way quicker. Less removing the same materials around, stacking them up or removing them.
Yeah.
Dragging them all the way across the clearing when we just have the trailer right next to the pile and literally just set it in there. Got that coming up. Driveway and gravel. Widen the front of that driveway a little more and straighten it out at that curve. That's kind of on the list this year. That's some of the plans we got this year. Other stuff we're gonna do too. We haven't finalized. We've kind of been talking about, but that's just some of the basic stuff we'll be doing.
Yeah. The only bad part about this time of the year is it looks like it's snowing, but it's just the cotton balls, and those things are, to me, they make me, which I'm doing okay right now, so.
Yeah, Sam. Every time those things start flying, my allergies flare up, and when they go away, my allergies go away. So I've never like been to the doctor for it. I'm pretty positive cottonwoods is what I'm allergic to.
Me too. But I'm okay at the moment.
But I feel like as I've gotten older, it's gotten slowly better.
Yeah, me too.
Some years are worse than others.
Yeah.
But I did read a thing that allergies are due to like the high pollen, and high pollen is due to back in the 40s, city planners used to plant all male trees because they didn't want females and male trees planted because the males would then produce fruit, fertilize, make petals, and then like in the cities, even though I think it would look beautiful with fruiting trees and colorful trees,
they didn't want
the cleanup mess.
Yep.
So pretty much in the 40s, they kind of, city planners and developers and stuff like that, and landscape, they kind of set a precedence that like everything's male trees, and male trees give off all the pollen.
Yep.
So now
female
we're dealing.
trees that pull it all in.
Yeah, and so now like I feel like in the country they've talked about it, like allergy levels are high. There's always high pollen levels and stuff, and I think it's due to basically outdated city planning from 80 years ago. All due to like, I feel like a dumb reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it's just a weird like fact or antidote that I read the other day.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of crazy.
Plant female trees, and your allergies should get a little bit better.
Yeah, because there's so many male, like the male trees dominate cities and suburbs and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's kind
I
of
don't
crazy.
know.
It's like weird little stuff.
I don't know how you would be able to tell on a tree if it was female or not.
I don't know. That's what I read. I don't know much more
Well,
about
right,
it.
but to like try
As
to.
far as like sexting trees, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I can't look at one tree and be like, that's male, female. Like I don't even know how to tell the difference, I guess.
Me either.
But weird little thing I read the other day. That kind of ties into that cottonwood allergy thing.